Hey guys, it's Renegade Magician here. I want to start streaming South Park Phone Destroyer on YouTube, and therefore I thought it might be a nice idea to create an introduction video or something like that. Therefore, I want to show you my motivation why I want to stream. I want to introduce my account and the current place in the meta of this account, and also a little bit of my playstyle. And then what I thought, how I want to make this channel, or how I want it to be. And yeah, in the end, I will show you my two main decks. Yeah, to start, I want to start streaming because I absolutely admire and love this game, and I played constantly since beginning of December when I was able because of my phone to play it. My first phone couldn't play it, so I was pretty sad and had to buy a new one. Yeah, and also I was watching YouTubers and content creators in general for South Park Phone Destroyer since the beginning, and I noticed some who stopped, and so I maybe thought I could fill a little bit of the gap and create more content for this awesome game. And also, I hope maybe I will have some influence on the direction of Phone Destroyer, where it goes, but that might be a project for a far future. Yeah. So, second, I was aiming for the 750 for a 1.5k spot in Legendary this season for the reward, since I wanted to have the 250 cash. But right now, as you can see, I am in the next higher tier, and I will, and I really want to hold that rank. So I will have an 80% chance of a legendary, and that will be nice. Also, this account will derank in mid-season, let's say to rank 2k or 3k, because I really like to differ the decks and try some new variations, especially with the new Blood Elf Baby. I'm really eager to test her out, and I can get her to max level 4, but I think that's not for rank 400, but rather for rank 2 or 3000, in that range. Yes, and I started to play with this account with adventure and sci-fi, as probably most of us start, since they are the first colors available. But I also really liked it and played it until rank 45 or so. And then I changed over to fantasy and adventure. And yeah, about a month ago, I stopped requesting that strict deck that I just said I limit myself to just 12 cards, but I started to request Enforcer Jimmy. Although my main deck was, as I said, Adventure Fantasy. Because I wanted to have some variation, I noticed that I was demotivated for this game because after 2000 times playing the same deck and the same combos and so on, you don't want to play it. And I think it keeps things fresh to build a new deck and try that out. Yes. And in general, because our clan has a broad field of requesting cards, and we have not those strict donation rules, I was able to keep copies of all four colors. So my aim for this account will be to have a base in every theme, to be able to compete better in, let's say, those card pick events, and just, as I said, for having more fun with various decks. Yes, I want to keep this account technical, therefore I will try to comment my gameplay as, oh, I should have placed it here, or that was a nice placing and timing, and what I forgot I will make via subtitles in the afterwards. And yes, I'm really interested in trying to improve the skills of this game while having fun, of course. And therefore, yes, I want to focus on those things like Aussie placing or assassin placing, timing, and counters and combos. I would really, really, really appreciate it if this would grow to a platform for such discussions. Yeah. And of course, I'm also open to gameplay, to improvements in my own gameplay. Yes. And I think with saying that, I will come to the last point to show you my two decks. First deck is Adventure Fantasy. I have two level 6 cards. Smuggles needs one more upgrade, but I will have the coins tomorrow and then I will have them both on max 6. I just upgraded him today and I really, really, really enjoy him playing. And yeah, I think besides from that, it's a pretty standard adventure fantasy deck. Maybe not the Gunslinger Kyle, but as you maybe will see in gameplays, I really like him. I use him for offense, for defense, and also I think I can take quite some advantage out of this card. Also, it's not just the easy to protect one, since his range is not too big and he's really, really fast. Yeah. And my second deck, I was buying out all the sci-fi materials since the beginning of the game, I think, and therefore I was able to max all those cards out, besides from Enforcer Jimmy, but as you can see, I have 300 silver materials left, so this is just a coin problem. Afterwards, I will start requesting Robo Baby things, since she is pretty nice on level 5, and yeah, I think this already looks like a pretty solid deck, I guess. Yeah. And I think this should be already enough to give you a slight overview about this account and yeah, the future in this channel. And yeah, I hope you are also looking forward for the future and having a great time together. And yeah, with that being said, I want to say see you guys in the next videos. Bye.